does resonate with you, there will be a link in the description box for the extended. So in this reading, Aries, I'm going to be taking a look at past, present, and future for you. I'm going to clarify the cards and pull some advice. Okay, so your challenge, Aries, is the Ace of Wands, and what you don't see coming out the bottom of the deck is the Prince of Swords, which is the Page of Swords, okay? So your challenge is the Ace of Wands. I'm really strongly getting with the Ace of Wands energy. There is an opportunity for you to have a new beginning. However, this new beginning feels delayed, or it feels like it's not really moving the way that you want it to, possibly. We're going to clarify this and get more information on the Ace of Wands for you in a moment. Now, in the recent past, you have the King of Pentacles, the Six of Swords, and the Five of Swords. So in the recent past, I do strongly feel that you may have had some sort of power struggle with someone here in the past. The power struggle that happened between you and this person led to this person completely disconnecting from you, and you may have tried to make sense of this, okay, in the past. We're going to clarify yet more information for you in a moment. Now, in the present moment, you have the Queen of Wands, the Hermit, and the Six of Cups. So in the present moment, I'm really strongly getting there's something here about a situation that happened in your past. You're trying to make sense of it. You've been going within, trying to really get to the bottom of something, get to the root of something. And, you've been trying to gain clarity on this. Okay, I'm going to talk more about that in a moment. Now, in the near future, you have the Ten of Cups, the Lovers, and the Eight of Wands. I do feel an important conversation is going to be coming in for you. This important conversation, Aries, looks like it is very promising for you, because what it could potentially lead to is a lot of happiness for you. A lot of happiness, okay? There's something here about an important conversation. And it could be with someone here that you hold very dear, to your heart. Someone you're in love with, okay? So we're going to talk about that in a moment. Now, what you don't see coming at the bottom of the deck is the Prince of Swords. Okay, so you're looking into something, you're wanting to get to the bottom of something. That's what you don't see coming. You really want to make sense of something here. Okay, so let's get into your reading, Aries, and let's see what's going on for you. Let's clarify the Ace of Wands. Okay, so the Ace of Wands is clarified by the Three of Pentacles, the Chariot, and the Nine of Wands, okay? So your biggest challenge here has a lot to do with accepting something here that is closing out for you. There's a major cycle that is closing out, hence the reason why the Sun has finally moved out of Leo into Virgo, and Leo is a fellow fire sign to you. So with this fire sign being a fellow fire sign to you, it means new cycle is happening. Okay, for all the fire signs, new cycle is happening. So new cycle is coming in for you. There are people around you, certain people, situations that are going to help you move forward and move on. There's a bit of fear here, but you're not completely giving up, which is a good sign. There's a little bit of fear here, or a little bit of guarded energy here about moving forward. Okay, so your biggest challenge here, Aries, is if you truly want to move forward past some sort of calamity that's been happening in your life, some sort of annoying situation that's been happening over and over again, you finally want to move on from that. Find like-minded people. Find like-minded people that truly believe, okay? They truly believe in what your goals are. You truly believe in what their goals are. You need to find like-minded people this week. It's super important, because what that can do for you is it can ultimately lead you to some sort of new beginning that you've been looking to have, right? So let's talk about the recent past. Let's clarify the Five of Swords in the recent past. Okay, so the Five of Swords is clarified by the Knight of Pentacles, you have the Five of Swords, and you have the Hangman. So in the recent past, I'm really strongly getting that there was some sort of power struggle. This power struggle really led to a slowdown of things moving forward for you. I do feel like you were forced to look at a situation from a different perspective, especially after somebody here left or disconnected from you. Tell me more about the King of Pentacles in the recent past. So the King of Pentacles is clarified by the Queen of Wands. You have the Wheel of Fortune and the Knight of Cups. So in the recent past, I'm really strongly getting there was something here about someone being on and off with you. I do feel like deep down inside this person portrayed themselves at Aries as someone who could really truly give you the stability that you were looking for, and almost felt like this person was a part of your destiny. But then there was also this proposal in the past for you and this person to maybe be together. But what I'm seeing for some of you was that this person became very on and off with you emotionally, and it made you kind of question, is this really for me? Is this something that I really want to have? I do feel for a good percentage of you, this person ended up disconnecting, or you ended up disconnecting. Okay, and that again made you question whether or not this was truly for you. Now, in the present moment, you've been reminiscing about something here that happened in the past for quite some time. You're trying to make sense of the situation. Aries, what is the important message for you in the present moment? Queen of Wands is here. There's an important message for you. You are the Queen of Wands. Okay? So the Queen of Wands is clarified by the Ten of Swords. You have the King of Pentacles and the Three of Wands. So you're trying to make sense of something here that happened between you and a specific person in the past. I do feel like at times you reminisce on how you're going to completely get over a negative experience that you had in the past with this person. It was almost like a missed opportunity happened. And because of this missed opportunity, again, you've been trying to make sense of it. It's like, I want to make sense of the situation. Why did it happen? Tell me more about the past in the present moment, because the past in the present moment is showing up. There's something here that you're learning from a past experience. Okay, so the Six of Cups is clarified by the Eight of Pentacles, the Temperance, and the Eight of Wands. So in the present moment, I'm really strongly getting that there is an opportunity for you to have a conversation with someone that you haven't spoke to in quite some time. There will be, an opportunity for you to work things out with this person. I do feel like this is someone from your past, and with the fact that Mercury retrograde is entering into the shadow period, that's when stuff starts to happen. People from the past, memories from the past, resolving issues from the past. And one of the things that I've mentioned in previous readings that I've done outside of this channel, on my other channel, my astrology channel, I've talked about the phases of Mercury retrograde. I've talked about, the ups and downs that come along with Mercury retrograde, which I feel like may be happening for a lot of you in the present moment, especially when it comes to someone from your past that you're trying to work things out with. So tell me more about the Hermit in the present moment for Aries. Why is it here, and what does Aries need to know? So the Hermit is clarified by the King of Wands. You have the Six of Cups and the Ace of Cups. So in the present moment, I'm really strongly getting with the Ace of Cups, there's an opportunity for you to find new love after you resolve an issue with someone from your past, okay? So again, not going to resonate with everyone, but there's two stories here. Some of you are going to be reconciling with somebody here in the present moment, and it looks like there's going to be a new opportunity for love. After you kind of go within and recognize the changes that need to be made, there's something that you're trying to make sense of in the present moment. It's like, why did this happen in the past? Why did I experience this? Why is this happening? What do I need to learn from this? How can I move on from this? How can I be wise about this situation? How can I be more patient in this situation? So there's a lot of lessons here in the present moment for you, but it's A, allowing you to either move towards new love once you realize these changes, or B, it's allowing you to have some sort of new beginning with someone from your past that, where things were very difficult. Okay, so this is all about you resolving something with someone, and once you resolve this, you're gonna finally be able to move towards some sort of happiness that you've been seeking. Okay, so that's what I'm seeing for you, Aries, in the present moment. Now, in the near future, what I find extremely beautiful for you is you go from being in this place of not communicating with someone, not really knowing what's going on, coming out of this place of being guarded and not wanting to have to go through the same drama. And there's a conversation. There's a really, really, really important conversation that's coming in for you. And do you know what's surrounding the Eight of Wands, which is the card of communication? Look, the Ten of Cups and the Lovers. There's love that's going to be surrounding you. This conversation that you have in the near future, it's all full of love. It's all full of let's elevate ourselves. Let's move towards love. And I know that sounds really cheesy. I know like the whole near future energy sounds really cheesy, but it's something that I think you deep down inside want. You may not show it on the surface. You may not show it on the surface that, I want love, I want to be happy, I want to feel fulfilled, but it is something that you want. I think it's something that we all want, and this could be the reason why your challenge is wanting to have a new beginning. You want to move forward, you want to cooperate with these people, but if you are holding yourself back or sabotaging the situation because of the way you're responding, or because you don't believe it's going to be successful the way that you want it to, then, that could be the reason why there was challenges here in the past. But in the future, there's an opportunity here to get to that place that you've always wanted to be at, okay? And that's love, okay? This is what we all want. We can deny all day and say, I don't want love, but the truth is we want to feel like we're part of something. We want to feel included, okay? So what is this important conversation that you're having in the near future that's showing up for you? Okay, so the Eight of Wands is clarified by, you have the Empress, the Sun, and the Six of Swords. So it looks like in the near future there is going to be a conversation about why this person left, because they did leave in the past. Six of Swords is here. They disconnected from you. And in the near future, the Six of Swords is here. So it's telling me that the conversation's going to be about why this person left, what you need to learn from it, and how you can grow from it. Empress and the Sun. The Empress and the Sun is all about growth, seeing the light, realizing one's goal, realizing that yes, the pains and trials and tribulations that you go through can really elevate you and create beauty. That's why diamonds are under pressure, because they end up being diamonds, and they end up being beautiful because they go under that pressure. So you had to go through some sort of pressure with somebody here, especially someone who left you or disconnected. Tell me more about the Lovers in the near future. There is strong connection for you in the near future that's coming in. So the Lovers is clarified by the Page of Cups, the Fool, and the Death. So in the near future, there is going to be a brand new beginning. There's going to be an apology. Something here that's been very difficult is finally coming to an end, and it's freeing you, Aries, to allow you to have this new beginning. And for many of you, this new beginning is with someone here that you have a very strong connection with. You're taking the leap of faith here. You're putting an end to something here that's really bothered you and affected you, and you're forgetting and healing from it. For others of you, this is about a new love that's coming in, or a new proposal of love that can lead to a lot of happiness for you. Tell me more about the Ten of Cups in the near future for Aries. So the Ten of Cups is clarified by the Queen of Pentacles, you have the Emperor, and the Ace of Swords. It is very clear that whatever this opportunity is that's coming in for you, it's just going to show up, and when it shows up, it's going to be so beautiful. It's going to be very clear to you. You're not going to have to second guess anything. The offer that's coming in is a very, very, very clear. It's very clear. Do you want this with me? Do you see yourself being with me, being happy with me, being with me forever? And at that point, you're going to have to decide, because if somebody here left you in the past, you may not be quick to forgive. You may be quick to say, you know what? No, I don't want to deal with you. For others of you, you're open. You're like, yeah, I want to learn, I want to grow, I want to become the best version of myself. Okay? So that's what I'm seeing here in the near future for you. Now, let's get some advice. Your advice is the Empress, the High Priestess, and the Knight of Pentacles. Your biggest piece of advice here is to recognize when it's time to slow down, when it's really time to slow down and take your time and listen to your inner voice, because your inner voice is really going to tell you what you need to know in order to learn the important lessons in order to move forward, okay? A lot of you that have been subscribed to the channel and you've been here for quite some time, you do know that this channel is all about growth. It's all about becoming the best version of yourself, being consciously aware of your intuition, being consciously aware of your spiritual nature, your spirituality. So, it's not always the right thing to do, to rush to conclusions, especially when you're in the physical realm, because sometimes your higher self is trying to get your attention, Aries. It's trying to tell you, look, don't move too quickly towards the situation. Take your time. Don't judge it very quickly. So in order for you to completely grow and learn what you need to learn from this and elevate yourself, listening to your inner voice is going to be extremely critical this week, as well as moving slowly towards situations. Don't rush to any conclusions, because rushing to the conclusion may lead you to really not realizing the lesson that is there for you to ultimately improve yourself and elevate, okay? So Aries, this is what I have for you. I hope this really helped. Thanks so much for tuning in, and I'll see you on the next one.